Hi everyone, welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot. I'm Denise, and this reading will be for Pam. She has a question, a good question. What is Lindsey Graham so afraid of that he would go to such lengths to protect Trump? Okay, so the forces in motion, his challenges. Actually, yeah, so that came through reversed. Okay. What he's planning. What has Lindsey been planning? Oh, that's interesting. What is he actually doing about this time? Okay. What is his karma in the past? What is the cause of this effect? Okay, that's interesting. Let's see. Next card is, how does he really feel? What are his real feelings? Whether he knows it or not. He could be entirely unconscious of his real feelings, but let's see what's going on. And then Lindsey's future. What is his future? Okay. Well, that's interesting. Let's draw another card for that. Wow. Okay. So, let's see. I need my chopstick here. Sacred chopstick. And our cherished chopstick is with us as well. Let's put that up here. Actually, we can make room. We have room for both. Okay, so with the Death card reversed, of course, this is ruled by Scorpio, and it's all about transitions and transformations. So the forces in his life has been that what he's afraid of is letting go. He's afraid of this transition that would take him somewhere that he doesn't want to go. I think he's feeling stuck. The forces in motion in his life are that he literally is stuck. Because this can be like the death rebirth card, and this can be like literally being stuck like in the birth canal. So the birth canal could be like his new life. He's not going to get that. He's not going to get that because he's just holding on, and he's repeating the past. He's repeating the mistakes of the past, which have been, of course, his overwhelming, hypocrisy. Because he says one thing and then he doesn't uphold it. I mean, he's the things that he's done in the past are, I don't have to name them all. It's public record. You guys can look them up. He's been extremely foolish. So his challenge with the Knight of Swords reversed. Well, so his challenge is the fact that he's just been so, with him, besides the lack of integrity and corruption, it just feels like a lack of morals. There's this, I feel like with him it's a lot of, just a huge lack of ethics. Like ethics violations, and so that's his challenge. But as far as like fear, like what he's really afraid of, he's afraid of change. He's afraid of losing his position. And what he's been planning has caused him a lot of grief in the past. All the plans that he's made in the past, they've not played out, and I think it's not going to get him where he wants to go. With the Five of Cups, if you're in a planning stage, that has you very disappointed and very lonely. So it's like his own self-sabotage. where the energy in his life has worked against, his own energies have worked against himself. It's almost like Trump himself, where everything he's done has led to this place where he's going to fall. And then what he's doing now with Saturn and Leo reversed, I think he's just not even fighting anymore. I think he's giving up. But then again, this is that card, when it's reversed, this is where you can really compromise yourself, because you're trying to, you're not trying to get to the top anymore. You're trying to, I don't know, be on the bottom, be in there sideways somewhere. Ugh. The karma he has hanging over him with the Queen of Cups reversed. Okay. He has karma with every dirty thing that Donald John Trump has done, because he is one of Donald John Trump's enablers. So up there with Mitch McConnell and Bill Barr and all these other dark, Stephen Miller, the kids in the cages separating the children from their parents, all that karma he has, they have with all of those awful, awful things that they've done. Lindsey's right in there with him, with them. Oh my goodness. So his karma is that he's going to be very needy and immature, and he's not going to have his emotional intelligence. I don't know if he ever did. And this can be, very cold and manipulative. So all these people that he's, Trump and his cronies and all of these GOP enablers, they're all in this together, and they're all going to go down in this realm of, just being manipulated and used. He probably is feeling like he's literally going to have to die to get through this one, but he can't. He won't, because he needs to wake up. I don't know if he's going to do it in this lifetime, honestly. What he's really feeling with Mars and Leo reversed, well, he's not in touch with his real feelings, and he has very weak boundaries. This is a card of taking a stand when it's upright. When it's reversed, he's not doing that. He's giving up. He's overwhelmed. He's realized it's a waste of time, and he doesn't have any control or confidence. So that's how he's feeling. His future, though, this is a card of being recognized. But being recognized for what? I mean, it can be a card of victory and success. So maybe he's, just because he's won something, he's still under the dominion of other people. He doesn't have his own authority. This is a real, these two cards together are they're really creepy. Yeah, because he's very emotionally immature, this man is. Lindsey Graham is a very emotionally immature man. But he'll keep trying to give, He'll keep bending over for these guys to get what he wants, because he doesn't have himself. He doesn't, it's like being devoid of his own. So there's victory for him if he surrenders to whomever is in charge. And he doesn't care who's in charge. He'll just do whatever they want, because he's emotionally, 12 or 13. Maybe he had a really, really challenging relationship with his mother. Maybe his mother wasn't trustworthy at all. I have no idea. Or maybe his mother was just fine, and he's brought in some past life issue to heal. And this is, of course it's always on him. And, none of us are victims. We create our own reality. So that's interesting. Let me use the Lenormand. I shuffled this little deck ahead of time. Let's see what we can get here. So what is Lindsey really afraid of? What is he so afraid of? Or is it just emotional, or is it just emotional immaturity? Well, let's see. What is he so afraid of that he would go to such lengths to protect Trump? Well, there's that lack of authority and that, well, it can be a card of independence. Well, let's just keep going. Let's see what's going on. What is he so afraid of? Maybe Trump has something on him. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay, I have to keep going and then I'll move the cards up, so bear with me. I need more information here. Because that's how Lenormand works. You're stringing together meanings to create sentences and phrases. It's quite different than tarot. Okay. Maybe. One of the gifts of having big hands. I don't know. My hands are huge, but they're definitely not petite. That's for sure. Neither are my feet. Neither is the rest of my body. Okay, so Lindsey. So what he's afraid of is for Trump to be very, very selfish and communicate the darkness that's been going on and reveal the money that's been given to Lindsey. And I think he's gotten I think Lindsey's in on some type of, along with Donald, in some type of kickbacks from the coronavirus. And they have blocked funds that could have gone to, they're all in on that, not releasing funds to help with people that need support. They've been blocking, well, I think the HEROES Act went through, but only one first phase and like second and third phase. They haven't put through any, not even a second, stimulus package. And what Mitch McConnell is the most guilty of is legislation that protects insurance companies and protects the government from any type of lawsuits or protection to help to help like the long haulers and people that are like damaged for a long time. Not that they can't ever heal. I believe that we can always heal, but that could create conditions within the body that are keep you in a compromised position, like compromised immune systems, things like that. Lindsey's in that. Lindsey, Mitch McConnell, and others are in that, where they're blocking those resources that we're committed to in the past or partially committed to. But anyway, he's afraid that that's going to be revealed. So Trump has that on him, and Trump would have that on all the other ones as well. Like people that knew ahead of time. So Purdue, maybe even Loeffler's in on that. These people that sold off stocks and bought stocks in other, PPE or, suddenly bought stock in like, Moderna and Pfizer and all these other companies, big pharma companies. as soon as they knew about the coronavirus, but we didn't know about it yet. So that's the news. He's afraid, Lindsey's afraid that the selfish ways are going to come out in the news, and he had a pact with Donald Trump because he got seduced by the dark forces of big bucks. And what is the lilies about, though, with this in the context? So revealing, oh, it's like this old dark money, old dark money. If this is an anchoring card here to these two, the coronavirus, these two, coronavirus, the misty, you know, the airborne illness, the airborne virus that can kill people. Because this card is normally about peaceful, you know, wisdom and harmony and honesty. No, it's not. Within the context of this, there's nothing honest about it. But maybe it's that the wisdom comes out and shows that it's dishonest, revealing the dishonesty and the partnerships that were involved and how they blocked the funds that needed to come through and support people. Or even to let us know, even to communicate. They dishonestly communicated because, you know, Birds is about communication and, you know, getting the message right away and getting it out, but then they dishonestly blocked it. Coronavirus, dishonest blocking. Man. And it will be revealing those partnerships and how they were selfishly seduced by the money. These dark partnerships. So that's what he's really afraid of. Wow. So yeah, so what? It's always about the money, right? Always about the money. So I'm really grateful for this little deck, the Maybe Lenormand. Because of these cards. I mean, we have assets. We have money that goes out in the direction it goes in. But it's been dishonest. So that's it. Okay, so Sacred Chopstick and the Cherished Chopstick and me, we're done. Thank you. Thank you for the awesome question and for watching the video, and I thank my guides for helping me get to the truth. Okay, thank you. Bye.